Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube video, and welcome back to the bistro. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen, because this game's going to be crazy. Today we're playing on the loaded carousels portal, which means that every champion on the carousel is going to have 2 components instead of 1. Items galore. And today we're starting off with Nomsy. And a glove, and an ash and a twitch. Let's see what we're gonna get handed to us today. Sheesh, what are we gonna buy? Warwick? A shapeshifter maybe? Frost, Eldritch, something like that. Previous video I mentioned that I was recording these offline. This is my second video that I'm recording offline, and I tell you what, I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but it's pretty nice. Honestly, I don't even have to really... I feel like when I stream, it's just back to back to back to back to back games. And it can feel very, very daunting playing that many games in a row. But when you play like this, it's nice because... Ooh, God, do I want to hold Rumble Pair? I kind of want to buy Multi-Striker and Multi-Striker with the Ash. Maybe I should have sold the Numsy. It's nice because I took like a little break after that first game I played. I'm about an hour into a Project Zomboid video. Ooh, Kali. I'm gonna do it. Learning to spell Scholar Crest and Scapegoat. We don't really have any scholars, and last time I played scholars it wasn't so good. We don't really have an AP start either, which kind of makes me want to roll both of these. You have my bow? See, our multi-striker start isn't even that bad, but I don't know if I like it more than I like this. We could take Scapegoat and just try Econ a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. Could have had a 2-star Rumble. Now that feels bad. With the added front line, it's kind of making me feel like I want to play you. Just multi-strikers here. We can sell that guy. We could build a Runans or a Quicksilver or a Last Whisper, but we're really interested in making sure that our dummy dies first, which he assuredly will. Let's get that extra gold. Which is nice. Yeah, optimally getting some kills as well would be really good, but sometimes you don't get that choice. Right? Multi-striker start usually isn't really that strong. Maybe I should have held on to the other 2. We have a 2-star Seraphine for free, but Seraphine's pretty bad. It could just be worth it to play it after though. I mean, we can never make it to 20 gold here, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 92. We could make it to 20. Oh. We could make it to 20 at the expense of an Akali pair, right? At the expense of an Akali pair. Oh, dude, I thought this guy had FF'd or something. I was like, I'm just not going to get any value from my Scapegoat. But he hasn't. At the expense of an Akali pair making it to 20, like it's gotta be right? We can hold Jack's pair. We just do the early econ, we go for something a little later. 4-cost board or something. We'll see. We'll see what the game hands to us. Time to do our little check-in on what everybody else looks like they're playing. Oh my god, dude. Every single time I've sold a pair, we hit the pair. Let's see. Sweet Tooth player. We've got... This probably goes into Rise. Already built a Rage Blade. Spoils of War. Clear Mind. This guy's going Giga. Learning to spell. We played against that guy. What doesn't kill you? As long as we don't go up against the what doesn't kill you guy, we should be able to get some pretty good value out of our dummy. Though is what doesn't kill you 2 gold after losing player combat, random component after 4 losses. So he's just going for like Giga components straight away. And Giga money, which I guess isn't so bad. Makes me think, what can we edge? What can we goon, if you know what I mean? I kind of want to pick up that heck, even though the items are kind of bad. So, yeah, items are bad, but we'll take the Jinx instead. Could have taken the Akali. Because I think we're leaning something AD. Like, we got a BT off of this. We also have an IE or a BT Last Whisper, Dragon Claw. BT kind of works with what we've got right now. But I'm not sure I want to slam it. We'll play something with like Fiora Gwen. But in the interest of continuing to lose, I think we'll buy a charm. We're definitely going to lose this one. And we're going to sell the Jinx. In the interest of losing and keeping our lose streak nice and active, we're not going to slam our items until we get a lot of good direction. Right now I am really leaning towards these two as my slammables. BT? But it doesn't leave me with high hopes. It doesn't leave me with many high hopes. I mean, I could play into something like Faerie, I guess. Something multi-striker Callista. But then I kind of want to use that for Rageblade, right? But we can fit in the... what's it called? We can fit in the BT. I actually might slam the BT, you know? Fuck it. And we can make 40, which I will do. At the expense of everything else. We're playing Faerie. What's Faerie tech now? We definitely want to play Heck. We definitely want to play this guy. We definitely want to play this guy. Milio would be good. It's probably Seraphine until we can get a Milio. Who's our other fairies? Cat and Trist? Or maybe we should play this with a Faerie +1. Or maybe we just don't play it with the... We don't play it with Seraphine, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Camille and Morg fills out the team, and Zilly gets slapped in on level 9 or 8. I think this is what we're going to try go for. This is a way we can kind of play Faerie without playing Faerie. We won this combat, which is a bit sad, because I believe that was the what doesn't kill you guy. Yes, it was. Alright, let's just... It's only player combats where that matters, so I'm going to just position all these guys at the front again. And we'll see what we'll see what we come into. We can hold pairs of these guys, I guess. I really am looking towards Faerie, you know. Does mean that we want to go fast 8, but that also comes with a price of probably losing a bunch of HP. We did get dropped an absurd amount of gold though, which allowed us to get to level 6 before even the next round. We should be pretty on track for it though. Hold the Seraphine for now, huh? Position something like that. We'll take a charm because charms are charming. Now, let's think about item-wise. We'll put a BT on Cass because he's big. I think we will slam this as well. And the rest we can kind of leave open to interpretation, I guess. We do definitely need to get a Rageblade of some description, that's for sure. We just Rageblade and this item on the Callista. And then we got a BT for Hecarim. We can make Sterax with this. Or even Shroud. I guess we don't really need an even Shroud. Golden Remover could be interesting. Pandora's could be interesting too. Find Your Center, not as interesting. I think we'll take Pandora's here to try and get some biz going. We can just do this plus this and remove that from him. We have 5 multi-strike online, which is pretty good. And all of our items are going to roll, so we can have these 2 great items for Heck. We can try and make a Rage Blade out of these ones, and the rest can be spent on trying to get good items for Rakan when we eventually get the guy. Right, that sounds pretty good. Just got to check. That guy's definitely playing bees. This guy's playing full Bastion right now. Maybe looking for a Cassiopeia reroll. Preserver Blasters maybe. This guy has an early Rise. This guy's playing Cass reroll for sure. This guy's looking like he wants to do Hecarim reroll, to be honest. Encanters with Karma. We could be pretty, I don't want to say uncontested here, but it's looking like we might be okay. I think a lot of people are focusing on trying to play these Hecarim boards that are pretty strong. Or just like Zero Brain boards. We just get a Rage Blade off of our first Pandoras. Feels good. Our money's insanely good, by the way. We are so rich. We're 8 next combat. Sorry. 8. Getting ahead of myself. 7 next combat. Which is good. We get the natural level up. We're above 50. We could be 8 just after Wolves. We get like 11 gold per combat. Because we're not going to beat this guy, and our streak's not going to get high enough to give us anything particularly nice. I wonder if people are looking at my board like, oh yeah, he's playing Heck reroll. Yeah, no. I've noticed there are 900 Hecarims in this game. I think I'll try to play something a little less contested. It's definitely going to be tough to get our hands on a Rakan with that Preserver player, but all we need is one, right? So now we're looking for like not Rage Blade, tank items. Tank items, and we can take the Nasus. I feel like that's a unit a lot of people want, potentially. The question is, do I ever play it? I can play it actually. Do I ever play it? Yeah, of course you play it. You get 1 extra slot. But we won't slam the items. Or I actually could slam the items because a Gargoyles is not bad. Gargoyles is not bad at all. Oh, and we get a Rakan. Surely we have to play the Rakan over this thing then. 2 cost champs. I don't think there's anything we're really looking for right now. Yeah, we'll slam it. Slam it where we can. Anybody got some lucky 4 costs yet? This guy's got, wow, Karma and that girl. What's her name? Fiora? Rise. Nothing on this guy's end. Nothing on this guy's end. This guy's also got a Karma. So some units already gone from the 4 cost pool, which is nice. Means we might actually have a little bit of a chance of finding the ones that we want. I mean, of course, we already have one that we want, which is fantastic. 1 unit loss is amazing. We're never chasing Cat 3 here. It's definitely just a blade board. I guess we can build Ash 2. Could also maybe pick up Fiora and put it in, like instead of who we lose Preserver and Chrono. Yeah, I don't think so. We build Ash 2 there because she will give us exactly the same amount of gold back. So that's alright. Things are going pretty okay. Our Scapegoat's escaping. I think it's died every combat except for 1, so we got like 9 gold from the guy. So we got like 9 gold from the guy, plus the initial 4 from picking the Augment. And we are staying alive as well, which is good. Not bleeding too much HP. To be fair, we have bled quite a bit, but you know, a couple of dubs saving us, giving us just that little bit of extra time when we when we don't hit anything that we want. Because we know that's how that works. Okay, on level 8, we're probably never getting Camille. We can keep in Jax. Probably never getting Morgana. We just replace her with some sort of frontline. Bastion, maybe. Tarek. And then that's obviously a Seraphine. Until we find anything different. We can start positioning a little bit different soon as well. We're mostly just looking for tank items here, so I'm happy to let some of those roll. There's a cat. Cat can go in, and we can... Wow. We can start rolling. We almost have a 2-star Diana. There's all of her items. 5 Faerie, do we have it? It feels like a waste selling those 5 costs, but then none of the ones that we want. To say we're lacking a bit of frontline, we still need to find a Lilia. That would be fantastic. This might just be the strongest thing that we've got for now. The 5 multi-striker Callista. We do scapegoat up to 30. Proceed to get rolled. We do need to get Milio in. Over who though? That's the question. Maybe we do take out 2 of the multi-strikers. Preserver Crest and a Zillion. It's an interesting thought. Not today's probably not. Magic Wand's probably not. I don't know if I like the Preserver Crest. I mean, fuck it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen, right? We just preserve this guy. We got a Lilia. Okay, we need to start making some changes here. We're missing 1 Faerie unit, being this girl. We already have a 2nd Preserver, so we can do that to get the Queen Clan's armor on him. We got a... I actually don't mind this because Milio will pump us full of items. So what, now we just plan on going 9? We don't have 2-star any of our 4 costs, which is a little bit concerning, but... with the 5 Faerie, 3 Preserver thing going on right now, you know, we could be pretty strong. We could also be pretty weak. Okay, Rakan is absolutely living and loving, but this is the end of his road, where we lost our damage. A little unlucky, that's okay. You'd think after a roll down we'd actually get a little stronger, but I feel ever so slightly weaker. There was definitely a better way I could have played this, that's for sure. Trying this maybe. Kind of want her to be eaten. Man, when I say we really need like... oh my god, hello? Is that just weaker? Attack speed for 1 round. I was really hoping to find... like, we've got so many pairs, right? We don't need this cat. All 4 of those are paired. Any of those upgraded would be great. I mean, we don't really expect the Milio because, you know, 5 cost. But, you know, Callista. We don't have 2 Rakans, which is a little concerning. But we are fragging, which is good. If I had 2-star Callista or 2-star Rakan, I think I'd feel a lot more comfortable leveling. We could also just get right here, right now, Camille pair. Item's kind of bad, but it's gonna roll anyway. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. 5 pairs. We have to roll, right? We have to roll. There's no way we don't roll. We're losing all the value on our guy now, but it's a little bit difficult when you want to... Right, there's Calippo too, at least. It's a little bit difficult, positioning-wise, when you don't want to completely int your entire team. Your entire team's positioning just to get 1 gold out of this guy. But we can try something like this. I mean, they should main target the dummy. We can try maybe squeeze a little bit of extra value out of it. With a little bit more thoughtful positioning. This combat's going very well. You'd hope so. This guy's still only level 6. Still looking for those Cassiopeias. Feeling weirdly optimistic, but also very much like this could be the end. We can also consider making a second Rage Blade for her instead of having her with we can execute units. It's really tough to try and save up. I'm just going to crowd out her. It's really tough to try and save up money when we have this much HP and we kind of need to buy charms. That's a 3-star Nunu. Kind of positioned into it. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're not getting any scapegoat value from this one. Unless... no scapegoat value from this one. But it's okay. I think... Nice. Execute's coming in a little bit clutch there. We finally get chickens. Feels good. Love me self some chickens. Dun 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 dun. Keep this sort of positioning again. 2-star Milio would go nuts, huh? We have no like 4-cost pairs anymore, so I think it is about time we just start saving. This should hopefully be somewhat of a decent cash injection. We got a sword. Glove. We could get a TG. TG who, or we could just build like a... He doesn't have an item yet. We could just build this guy on him. It's a little bit extra tank. Let's go and suss our units. 1, 2 Rakans, 3, 4 Rakans, 5, 6, 7 Rakans, 8 Rakans. So there's only like 2 left in the pool. There's definitely no chance I'm getting 2. No chance. One guy got away with the 2-star Rakan, but there's no chance we get away with it. Not when there's 2 left in the pool. We have to wait for some of these guys to go out. I need to go and suss who they are after this combat. This is one of them. Ain't that dusty. And he's above me right now. But he's fallen below. He's also got Morg Pair. Like, do I buy the Golem? I kind of need to, right? Ain't Dusty's just gone next level? He just got his cast 3, so that's a bit of a power spike for him. I'm hoping that our cat will just jump in for us. Clear some space for the other guy. Who's the other guy again? Nunu's getting ready to eat. That was an email. Any emailers in the chat? Any emailers? So this is a ghost team. We did beat this guy last time, but he has a lot of upgrades. 2-star Fiora, 2-star Nasus, 2-star Karma. When I saw people playing Preservers, I thought these guys might be the ones that have trouble hitting. But it turns out I was completely fucking wrong. Like, so unbelievably wrong. Let's see, we did lose our Golem. Feels bad. Shiv 3. Rise player. Rakan 2. 5 Rakans. 6, 7, 8 Rakans. 9 Rakans. Couldn't hit a 2-star Rakan even if I paid for it. I think if Ain't Dusty can go out, then we have a chance at getting the Rakans and it spikes up a little bit. But until then, we're just in save mode, I guess. We're just battling with life here. I think we're just going out before he even goes out. God, a 2-star Rakan would be nice, don't you think? And he just wins that combat. Yeah, it looks like we're leading to a 7th. I mean a 6th. What can I do? Morgue and pray. It's gone. Yeah, Callista's not going to do anything for us. Adaptive Morgana, I guess. We were so close, man. We were so close. I guess I was right earlier. We weren't going to hit any of our 4-cost 2-stars. I can't even roll for Rakan. Like, Milio 2, that's interesting. Interesting, but probably not enough. In all honesty. In complete, unwavering honesty. I mean, it's our only hope. We can't... Can I even level? I guess I could. Get this guy in. Who knows? 4 Preserver. 2 Chrono. We were never hitting our guy. I should have bought that charm as well. I'll just buy it for next combat if we can live. That other guy only just barely beat this guy, but he had 2-star Rakan and everything, so... My chances of this, I feel, are pretty damn low. But who knows, huh? Who knows? It's actually kind of working out for us. Hey, we take those. It actually is like top 4-able. We just got to get a good fight RNG, I guess. We already have a charm. None of these will help. And there's nothing else we can do. It's just good positioning now, right? I really can't beat either of these guys, you know. Rakan 2, Rise 2, Tarm 2, Gwen 2. I think my best chance is to make sure that my guys are in a different corner of the world. Leave that there, I guess. My Callista's perfectly lined up for that Tarm. I moved because of the Fiora, because you never know. Matchmaking. Okay, the Tarm kind of entered with his thing. There's our stun. Our guys are still alive. Callista's doing her damn best job. He's still alive. We're preserving. Oh, dude, that was so close. And we top forward. Let's go. Let's go. We take those. We take those every day of the week. Holy moly, dude. I was convinced we were losing that. Fight RNG could also even dictate maybe higher than a 4th here. I guess the Zilly did change a lot. I mean, I guess we went from 4% max heal or 7% mana or 5% mana to 6 and 7. That's something, right? Milio 2 is pretty strong. Frying pan is not going to help us. What can we take here? Any sort of tanky items, I guess? Something for Camille. Maybe it's just a double adapt. You know, let's do Rabadussies on this guy. How much damage is he doing? Fuck all. What a bad idea. Good charm here. Physical damage. Next champ we buy is free. Permanent 3 + 1 star. Oh god. Okay, we didn't get a charm. The last one we even rolled to was shit anyway. I wasn't even paying attention to who we're going up against. It's the Cassiopeia player. If we can beat this guy, you know, obviously we rise, but well, Callista's already dead. How the hell did Callista die? I wasn't even paying attention. Honestly, have no idea how she died. I have to watch that back. Everybody won except for me. And, well, BitConnect! Alright, anyway. Hey, if you enjoyed that TFT video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that a lot. And I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.